We might start with you, Mick.
Yeah.
Where did you grow up, and what school did you come to before Cogra, and then when did you come to Cogra?
Yeah, I moved to Blakehurst in '61 and was amongst the first group of students to start at Mater Dei, and came to Cogra in '66 when we still had the Year 5 and Year 6
primary department.
division. Had first teacher was Bayman Marshall. I remember him because he had a big old Ford Galaxy and pretty schmick car in its day. Year 6 was Brother Florentine, who was very proud of his audio-visual equipment, which was looked like World War II radio operator headphones, like tape recordings of a thing called the Argonauts Club, which was a radio series, and everyone had their Greek name for the Argonauts Club. I think I was the Pyrus 22. I don't know how I remember that, but yeah.
The important things you remember.
The important things, just jump into the mind occasionally. So that was '66. The principal at the time was Brother Frederick, who inspired terror in anyone who didn't have their tie done up, shirt tucked in, socks pulled up, etc. And we had the felt hats. Pretty happy about missing out on the straw boater, but the felt hat was pretty bad. They copped a bit of a battering in Year 12 as the guys finished school. They became projectiles. During the period I was here, massive changes in the school building program, just modernising everything. New library, new woodwork room. The gym was built. The seniors block on the south side, and the new science and tuck shop. Yeah, had a very good time during school. Lots of things changed. I think they brought in the HSC came in for the
67.
67.
Yeah, you would have been one of the very early ones.
Yeah. I think it was just a period of great change throughout the Australian education system, and seemed to cope pretty well at Cogra. There was always good balance. Always enjoyed our sporting days, running for the school and on the cricket ground and the athletics carnival. We used to have the athletics carnival at the cricket ground.
They did too, didn't they, in those days? Yeah.
Which was pretty good, and you'd have each school doing their war cries in the old stands, which they're now gone. But that was
the old Barongal stand, and all those old stands.
Yeah, a lot of good memories there. Yeah. Kaitingi, Kaitangi, Kawanaka too. Yeah, I mean the war cry just stays with you. Amazing.
We had a guy here from the 50s, and he did exactly the same this morning.
Yeah.
He said it doesn't know how he remembers it, but he remembers it.
It just doesn't go away. Probably because we heard it a couple of thousand times.
I'd imagine.
Around, Well, in my case, 8 years here.
Yes.
Which these days the kids only have 6 years.
Yeah. Some of our Penzance guys only have 2.
Yes.
Yeah. You mentioned some teachers, people like Michael Phelps, Kenny Boothroyd, of course.
Yep.
Yes.
My oldest son, he's third year uni now. He's doing PE teaching, and he actually did his practical teaching last year. The year he started, Joe Law was here who taught me. Michael Phelps was here. I think John McDermott had just finished.
All right,
the year before, but seeing in the room, I was quite surprised. The McDermott room, the Ken Boothroyd gym. I go, I know him. And then Michael Phelps walks up.
Yes. And Thursday Sport was an institution just like it is today. But you're down at Scarborough Park sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Plenty of. I played league and cricket, athletics, and a bit of swimming.
How many people like Kerry O'Keefe would have been just finishing around the time you were here?
Yes.
In the early 60s to the middle 60s, he was here. Yeah. Bobby Windle, of course, the swimmer. Yeah.
Bob Stoney was probably the best all-round athlete I'd seen in the school.
You're not the only one to say that. Yeah. He was a great athlete and a great runner. He's built like a front row forward. And,
he was a year ahead of me in school sport and in school.
Yeah.
Great swimmer. I think he had the record, MCC record for that many years. It wasn't.
He's just one of those all-round athletes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, died very young.
Hell of a nice guy too.
Okay, we might just talk to Dean. What school did you go to before here?
Mater Day too.
Oh, that's all in the family too. Mater Day.
Kindy to 6 then.
Yep. What did it feel like when you come to the school from the primary school?
It was a really big change, but now that I'm in year 11 and I'm looking at the year 7s of this year, I see how really different it can be for the year 7s, and it makes me think back about how everything did change. Yeah, my older brother went here, my dad went here. I was at a primary school which a lot of the kids came here, so I always kind of knew I'd come to this school. And I remember one of the parent-teacher days I came here with my brother, and just seeing the DT rooms, it's nothing I'd ever seen at a school before. So I just expected it to be such a really giant, different place, and when I got here, it was exactly that.
Yeah, you had to go here. You were in year 8.
Yeah.
Did you go also to Mater Day?
Yeah, I was going to Mater Day as well.
There's a real big family history. Okay, so you come here only last year. How did you feel? I mean, you've got your older brothers, your dad went here, so it wasn't such a shock, but it still would have been a shock on that first day.
A lot bigger than my primary school and had a lot more sports. I guess that's why I was so excited. Mater Day.
You like the sports?
And I always remember imagining what catching the bus every day would be like. And my brothers went to school every day and that. So,
Do you like the place?
yeah, I like it a lot. It's
Good.
better than Mater Day.
They're the hard questions. Okay, Dean, you've been here a bit longer. What do you like about the place? What could improve?
At the moment, I like being able to choose my own subjects, and for a lot of my classes, there are less students, so they have a better relationship with the teachers, and I've always had a good relationship with the teachers, which is something I do like about the school. But as I've gone into the later years and the classes have been smaller and gotten more mature, and the teachers seem to have to, they don't have to discipline you so much, they can talk to you seriously, and that's something I've really enjoyed.
When you were here.
I would have to guess the year 5 and year 6. I think there were four classes, so there'd have to be.
What was the range of subjects like? Like comparing the range you've had to what sort of choice Dean's got? Do you remember?
I can remember doing Latin. That's one thing, and I'm glad that choice isn't here. Well, I can still do the declensions, but Brother Martin.
Right.
I suppose he's been mentioned in. Fingers the size of pork sausages, and you got one of those in the middle of the forehead if you didn't come up with the right answer. The cane, the strap.
Yeah. On cold with the mornings.
All sorts of good things, yes. Didn't do us any harm. Or the majority of us any harm. The range of subjects, there was technical drawing, woodwork, very limited art. There was geography, history, and the basics.
Maths and the...
Yeah.
So, for a point of comparison, I'll just come to you, Dean, and you might tell us what you're doing for HSC, just to get a comparison point.
I have advanced English, extension English, mathematics, software design and development, legal studies, economics, and
Religion?
studies of religion.
What's your favourite subject?
PE or something. So
PE. Why? Because you can run around a bit.
Or even English with the laptops now. So I felt we could use all
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
a big change happening.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
All those
Yeah.
laptops. How do you think schools have changed since you were here?
Well, look, the technology that's being used to teach kids, I think the physical surrounds are so much better, so more, much more conducive to having a pleasant time at school. It's still a school. Kids are going to be kids, so there'll be bits that are not happy. But overall, the facilities here are first rate. It was a little bit primitive when I started. Lots of good things about it. The things that haven't changed, I think, are probably, just the camaraderie, the mateship, the guys you're up. There's a good atmosphere. I think the school, I've been out and about at different times, at different places, and generally the standard of behaviour of Culver students still is up there. And I think that was something that overall that hasn't changed over the years.
What about you guys? So, you're pretty happy with the place? But you were happy when you told you were coming here tonight. So again, gentlemen, thanks for coming.
Thank you for your time.
And
Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, then.